Today, this winning tradition could continue would be the truth. Back to you, Sam and Zach. All right, well, let's talk about the last game against Siena. It was a tough game. You guys only scored 9 points in the first quarter. Down, going into the half. What adjustments did you make in that game?
The Quinnipiac women's basketball team are back-to-back MAC champions, competed in 2 straight NCAA tournaments, including the Sweet 16. A lot of that has to do with great players and great coaching, but there's also great people behind the scenes.
Super Bowl 52. Let's talk about our biggest takeaway. My biggest takeaway from the Super Bowl is I don't know why everyone thinks that the Patriots are done now. Okay, they lost. Tom Brady's lost before. He's 5-3 now, but you know what? Last time I checked, Tom Brady just threw for 505 yards in that game with 3 touchdowns. I think he just won his 3rd MVP. He's still going to have Julian Edelman's going to come back, Danny Amendola. Gronk is not retiring. That needs to get thrown out. He's not retiring. He's going to go in the offseason, chuck some Red Bull, and he's going to keep playing. And Josh McDaniels is coming back. So I think this team is going to go back to another Super Bowl. Spring training is almost here, and baseball is set to begin in just a few weeks. Just like how I drove to get here, the baseball hot stove was in a deep freeze this offseason.
You know it's been a strange offseason when the Yankees had to get Russell Wilson. Yes, that Russell Wilson. Past off seasons, big-name free agents have had more than a few suitors. This year, 4-time All-Star Yu Darvish and J.D. Martinez, who hit 47 home runs last year, weren't signed till days before spring training. And still players like Lance Lynn and 2015 Cy Young winner Jake Arrieta are still without a contract. Spending has changed. 2017, the average team payroll was $152 million, with 4 teams over the luxury tax. This year it's 126, with only 1 team over. Reason for the slow off season? Could be because next year's free agent market is very deep. Clayton Kershaw, Dallas Keuchel, Manny Machado, and Bryce Harper are just a few players that are on the market. The Players Association filed a grievance against the Oakland A's, Miami Marlins, Pittsburgh Pirates, and Tampa Bay Rays, accusing them of not spending their revenue-sharing money properly by not using it to improve the team. Some of these teams spent the offseason dumping their highest-paid players. The Marlins traded away their highest-paid player, Giancarlo Stanton, to the Yankees, and the Pirates traded Andrew McCutchen to the Giants. For QNN Sports, I'm John Supowitz.
RG3 just got signed by the Ravens. He's going to be their franchise quarterback. But I do agree. I think all 3 of us believe that it's going to be the quarterback. I'm going to go specifically Josh Rosen. The NFL.com has already predicted that one thing, his durability is a concern. He had shoulder surgery his sophomore year, and last year, 2 concussions. NFL.com also says that arm talent and strength is below average, and his decision-making is also poor. Even his own coach thinks that he's not the best quarterback in this draft. So I got Josh Rosen. All over northern New England, fans have been glued to their TV screens the last couple weeks to watch their favorite teams from Boston continue an over-decade-long tradition of excellence.
And times are so good in Boston. Playoff fever is heated up with the Bruins playing Game 7 tonight against the Maple Leafs, and the Celtics are just 1 game away from the Eastern Conference semifinal. The Patriots won't take a meaningful snap for another 4 months, but fans will keep an eye tomorrow night at the NFL Draft. They have 2 first-round and 2 second-round picks. The first time since 2015 they have a pick in both of those rounds. It's only April, but there's a buzz around the Red Sox. They're just the 7th team since 1900 to win 16 of their first 18 games. From Hyde Park to Charleston, Boston sports fans have a lot to look forward to.
What you got for me, Sue? What you got?
You know what? I'm going to tell you what my favorite commercial is. In fact, I'm going to show you.
Should I close my eyes?
Nope.
Okay.
What do you think? Come on.
I'm trying to get a hint.
My man Eli.
I'm getting OBJ
Beckham,
vibes.
Collins,
OBJ
offensive
vibes.
line.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Come on. I think Eli is now 3-0 in Super Bowl against Tom Brady.
They're in
commercial
my
is fun.
division. Whatever. We'll see you next time.